right. There we go. Under capture. Can I get it? Okay. How do I share it? Time to make a thumbnail for it. That could work. So bad. All right. I think we should be live. Let's see if I can't send the link out to my boys. Let me see. How do I get it up on my phone here? Oh, it looks like I accidentally posted a different one. There it is, I think. Send it out to the boys. Okay. Oh, all the cats and dogs are coming over. It's time. Don't bully him, Callie. Don't bully him. All right. Oh, the chase has begun. Oh, what's up, buddy? Just got in here just in the nick of time. Just currently sending out my link. Oh, did it just die? What? Looks like I'm gonna have to switch over to my other camera. Unfortunately, a lot less quality on this one, but it works. Go. Following Eric's lead, I brought beer. The Shinigami wolf himself. Guys, so I have a problem. I don't think that manga that I bought is actually a furry manga. I bought it thinking it was. I wanted to try one, but I don't really know. I guess it depends on what you consider furry. I mean, there's animals in it, but I don't know if that's kind of like the main premise of what makes it a furry animal, if it just has to be like only animal characters or what. Maybe you guys know better, but it's definitely not that. Don't know if Eric's working. I'm trying to get him in the stream, but working on. What are you working on? Yep. Starting it off. The cold one. Not seltzer, but it'll do. I'm gonna have to get me some of those knockoff White Claws. I'll have to see where Eric gets his. We're ready for this. All right. I hope so. I mean, I have to say that it's an alright series, but it's kind of let me down. I was hoping it was going to be pretty badass, but seems like it's a little watered down. I'll give you a little sneak peek of it. It's called Bestia. I'm not sure if you've heard of it before. I thought it was going to be more based around like they're kind of like these elemental. I've already drank too much. It's kind of based around these like elemental beasts that are like magical beasts. It honestly reminds me a little bit of like the Harry Potter magical, like Fantastic Beasts or whatever it's called. Look it up real quick. Yeah, Harry Potter Fantastic Beasts. It's what it kind of reminds me of. Yeah, no, I mean, it was cool. Like, all right, I'll just get into it. If anybody else comes in later and wants to know what it is, then we can go back. But basically, it's about this guy. His name is Asuka, and he is he's zoophobic. He like hates animals, or not so much hates them, but he's scared of them in a sense. And his mother goes missing, so he travels to London, where it was like the last known town that she was in. And London in this series, I don't know if it is in real life, I've never been there, but it's like a dog loving city and there's a lot of animals there. So he's kind of forced to be around animals from the get-go, and they are like drawn to him for some reason that I haven't seen yet in the first volume, but every animal he comes by is just drawn to him. And he goes to this like villa where his mom lived and like kind of controlled. She like was raising animals there, and he finds this like secret passage where he enters into this like garden that is over or like home to these elemental like super beasts basically. And then that's where it kind of goes like downhill. It's kind of weird. It kind of he basically like has a magical collar and he can put it on these beasts and gain control of them and can like use their elemental powers. And that's basically all I got to in the first volume. But it seems like the art style is kind of it's kind of cool. Like I mean the beasts are really big. I don't know if you can see this. My video is kind of lagged, but they're like gigantic elemental beasts. And the thing that I didn't like about it is as soon as they become like collared and he can kind of control them, they turn into humans. So it's like the whole animal aspect of it is kind of gone at that point. They can still use the powers and whatnot, but they become like a humanoid form. And I just feel like that kind of defeat the purpose. Like I thought it was going to be more of a furry style manga because I don't know. After listening to you guys talk about it, they seem kind of cool, and I've been getting into it more with like B stars and B and A. So I was hoping that this was going to be along that style, and I hadn't really heard anybody talk about it, so I decided to give it a shot. And it's like a 6 out of 10 in my opinion right now, but hopefully it gets better. It's only in volume 1. I don't know if there's new ones out at this point, but um, it's got like its art style kind of reminds me of Fairy Tale, honestly. Which I mean, if you've seen any of my other videos, you know I don't like Fairy Tale, so that's not that's not good for me off the get go. Let's see if I can find like a good spread here. Yeah, I don't really know. Like I mean, like this girl here, she's kind of got I don't know. It's just kind of watered down in my opinion. I mean, I think you should check it out if it's something that sounds interesting to you. It's just it's very new and not super I don't know, hashed out yet, it seems at this point. I don't know, it's from Yen Press as well. So, I haven't really heard too much about Yen Press. It's got an original story by Makoto Sanada, an adaptation and artwork by separate people. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. I'll just put it up here so you can see it. But it's like all by different people, so it's kind of interesting. Ain't that swell? It's swell, all right. I'd say it's swell, but still like a 6 out of 10 probably. I'm pissed, dude. I lost my B stars bid. I remember last time we were in the chat, I was telling you guys I was going to I was bidding on the whole entire Beastars manga lot. I had it for like $50 and I thought I was going to get it. It went all the way to the last day and then somebody like jumped it up to $81 and I was like I would still pay 81. I think it's definitely worth $81. I mean, retail is more than that by a lot. But it just happened so quickly that I didn't even have a chance to react. Oh, somebody just my buddy Buzz. I'm not sure if you guys saw him in the last stream. He's driving. He told me he wanted to hop in, but he can't till later. I wanted to chat with Eric too, but I think he's working. I mean, he's kind of on a different time zone, so it is what it is. Yo, what would you guys rate Beastar's manga compared to the anime? Because I liked the anime the first season a lot. I've heard a lot of people say that the manga gets better. I mean, we talked about it kind of last time, but now that I didn't get the manga a lot, it makes me want to get it even more. Eric, he's a nice guy. Eric is a nice guy. Glad we met. But I'm not glad that my camera doesn't like to work for stream for whatever reason. There we go. What is it I saw you said you're working on something. Do you do videos as well? I haven't seen I don't know if I've seen your channel on the Discord or not. I'll have to hop on that if you do. Yeah, you do. A story? Oh, what kind of story? I just met this cool guy on Discord on the Jujutsu Kaisen page, as that's one of the series I'm reading right now. He's an American, and he's like a new mangaka where he's creating his own story. I haven't looked too much into it yet, but the artwork looked really cool. I think that's so cool how like smaller mangakas as they're starting. It's really cool to see the whole process. Let's see if I can pull up eBay. Maybe I can find some cool eBay deals. Actually, no. Let's go on Right Stuff. I haven't gone on Right Stuff in a while. I can't pull that up. Maybe I can put it on the stream too. That way, while we're chatting, I can check out. See if this works. Oh yeah, look, I can put that right in the corner there. I don't know if that's maybe that takes up too much, but maybe it doesn't. Who knows? Your story's like B stars, but a huge difference. Is it like a manga style story, or is it more just like a novel? Like art, kind of like a graphic novel, or is it more like a book? There we go. I want to enter my email. See what they got for new deals. No, without picture. Okay, so it's more like a novel. That's cool. I haven't read like an actual book in a while. I went through a phase where I was like reading books a lot, and then I started collecting manga, and I was like, yeah, don't really have time to do both, but I would like to get back into like some actual novels again. Let's go through here. Oh yeah, I want to see if they have any good Berserk lots. I know they've been out of stock for a while because I just bought. I haven't released a video yet, but I'll tell you guys that are watching now. I just bought Berserk on 1 through 23. Got a really good deal on it. I got it for like $7 a book, which is like almost half of what the retail is. Golden Kamuy. I heard that's really good. I kind of wanted to check it out. Let's see if they have today's adult mega deals. Whoa, everything on sale. I want to get like some of the the BOGOs, or like the packs of 3. Those seem to be the best deal. Is that a rabbit samurai? What is this? Usagi Yojimiba? Does it have okay, celebrate Stan Sakai's beloved Rabbit Ronin with the second edition collections of the comic saga featuring brand new original cover art. Follow Miyamoto Usagi in his epic trek along the warrior's path, beginning with over 600 pages of Usagi's essential adventure in the first volume. Usagi protects a village from a band of assassins, reluctantly engages in a duel for blood money, hunts a gangster who has stolen his swords, and more. That kind of seems interesting. I've been working on that story for 3 months. That's pretty cool. Have you shared it anywhere? I would be interested to read it. I'm not sure if you're keeping it private or not until it's till it's complete, but I'd definitely be interested in checking it out. I don't know if you shared it on the Discord or whatnot. Beer time? Yo, have you heard of this series before? Usagi Yojimbo. Interesting. Yeah, in Discord. Okay, I'll have to check that out. I'm definitely interested. Is it like kind of like slice of life high school based like Beastars is, or is it more I don't know. What's like the overall vibe of it? Love Sickness, Junji Ito story. I don't have that one. I only have Gyo and Uzumaki for the Junji Ito. I want to get more of those. Persona. I kind of want to play the Persona games as well. My Hero Academia. I've only got up to 3. I mean, I'm current on the anime, but I only have up to volume 3 of the manga. I just kind of feel about getting into manga, like any more shonen manga, since there's just so many, especially series like My Hero and One Piece, where it's like you never know when it's gonna end. Oh, what's up, Hayden? Mr. Posey, where's your brother at? Yona, the Dawn of manga. Yo, Hayden, I never knew. Are you a weeb? You like reading anime and manga and watching anime? I hope so. Demon Slayer. I will have to catch back up on that for a while because that was like one of the first series I owned the whole lot of. I mean, that was back. I got current when there was, I think, 15 or 14 volumes. Chainsaw Man. If anybody hasn't read that, highly recommend picking that up. That is one of my favorites by far. Didn't really like the time I got reincarnated as a slime, honestly. I watched like the first couple episodes. I mean, I heard it gets better. Dude, you definitely should start again, Hayden. There's some great series coming out right now. What kind of... Oh, look who it is. Eric. Eric, I got some beer for you, bud. I couldn't find those knockoff White Claws, but... Ooh, a football manga. Yo, Eric, this is the series I was telling you about. So, consensus is I don't think it's a furry series. That's my consensus. You are the fur king though, so I would like you to tell me what makes a series a furry series. Is it just all the animals being, or is it just like all the characters are animals? Does it have to be like the majority? I mean, I don't know. What would be the clarifying thing for you to make that distinction? Ooh, bust out a knockoff White Claw. Nice. Dude, I'm gonna go on eBay and see if I can find that. Fruits Basket. Okay. I actually haven't checked that out, but I know a lot of people love it. But I think most of it's on Hulu now, if I'm not mistaken. Has to be full anthropomorphic. Okay. Yeah, because I got this one. It's basically the whole series is about this guy that can like kind of control these elemental like spirit beasts kind of. But the thing that really threw me off the series is as soon as they get collared, or as soon as they become under his control, they transform into like a humanoid form of the elemental animal. And I was like, well, what's the point of it being an animal if you're just going to turn it back into a human? The first episode is pretty good. Okay. I think Fruits Basket is kind of like a um more like a romance slice of lifestyle, if I'm not mistaken. Again, I haven't seen it. I know people love it. I'm not seeing any of those 3 volume deals on here anymore. Right stuff. Eric, I'm back on the hunt for the Beastars manga lot. After losing it last time, I'm like even more determined to get it now. I gotta make that video soon of my manga lot. My final one just came in. Gonna do like the whole haul video. $16 for 28 knockoff White Claws at Costco. You can't beat that. I mean, you really can't. Dude, while I'm on here, I'm gonna look up Dorohedoro manga. Dorohedoro. That's one that I wanted to get really good too, because I feel like the style of artwork in that series, as far as the anime goes, that the manga would be phenomenal. Wow, there's already 23 volumes. I did not know that. Out of stock, in stock, in stock, out of stock. Well, I don't know if I want to. Sean's 21 now. Wow, that's huge. Where is he? Get Sean Boy in this chat here. I'd love to get a drink with Shani. Although I don't really know where we can get drinks anymore. I feel like everything's shut down. Let's go on eBay so we can compare prices here. I'm gonna see if I can find a Dorohedoro manga lot. Ooh, dude, this is my number one thing I want right here. Mushishi. The series is so rare, and I don't know where to get it because it's literally like $2,500 wherever I look. All right, Dorohedoro manga. $2.99 for the whole lot. That's not really that bad of a deal. That's how many is that? That's if you bought it all on sale on 23 times. They were selling for $9.74. Okay, well I guess that's you could buy them all in Right Stuff for cheaper than that. 1 through 12. I would buy 12 for $70 for sure. Let's see. 70 divided by 12. That would be roughly $5. Yeah, I might put a bid on that right now. Unless I can find any other ones. $2.85. Or best offer, Dorohedoro manga, 21 volumes, English graphic novel. Missing 17 and 21. I might put an offer out on that. I might put an offer on that right now, guys. What do you think it's worth? What do you think I should? Oh, Sean's in the live stream. Sean, when are we getting a drink, bud? Hayden just told me you turned 21. Uh-oh, that's not a good sound. That's not a good sound. We're going to need another one here, boys. Yo, I'm also thinking of potentially streaming a playthrough of the the new Pokemon Sword and Shield because I heard it's pretty fire, but I don't have it yet. You're gonna send him some knockoff white furry claw boys, yeah. Eric, name your price. What do you think I should submit for an offer? The lots, 21 volumes of Dodo Dodo manga. I could buy it now for 270. That's kind of pricey. See if you can get it down like 30, 40 bucks. Let's see. 40 bucks, 230. How much would that be? 21 bucks. 230 divided by 21. That would be 10. That would be I would do that. 230. All right, I'm sending it in, boys. Christmas present to myself. Make offer. 230. Ooh, there's shipping. I'm gonna have to do 220 because I don't want to pay more than 230. Here it is, boys. See that? Submit. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Too furry. Too furry, bud. Too furry. I wait, Eric. Did you read more of the Dorohedoro manga, like from past where the anime is? I'm gonna go grab another beer. Max, gang, gang. Too furry, bud. Too furry. We just submitted on the Dorohedoro manga. Let's see if we can't get it. It has 1 view per hour. We'll see. Cheers, boys. Cheers. Cheers to all you white furry claw boys. Yum. Switchback, if you've never had it, check it in your local stores. One of Vermont's first, right there. A little bit, but I need to catch up. Yeah, I didn't realize there's already 23 volumes. Ooh, wow, he declined it real quick. That was one of the quickest declines I've ever had. Max, we drinking on the stream tonight? Are you streaming on the Shinigami Wolf? Master Wolf Senpai? 20. I like the mangas that are super colorful like that. That's why Dorohedoro is one of my top ones. I think it would look really cool on the bookshelf. Let's see what else is on here. I think you can do it by genre. Maybe not. Flash gigs videos. I'm not sure what those are, but I would love to watch you drink some White Claws. This is your pregame for the stream right now. No Guns Life. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we watched that on Just Some Weebs as well. That could be a cool pickup as well. I do have a lot of stuff I need to read though. I just bought a huge manga haul. Probably come out with that video on Friday, hopefully, if I can get it done in time. Hell's Paradise manga volume 7. Shugen. Oh, there's the genres. So let's go with fantasy. I haven't looked at any new fantasy series in a while. I'm not a huge isekai guy, and I feel like a lot of fantasies are like isekai nowadays. Hmm. I did just pick up Bakemonogatari, and I haven't read or watched that before, so I'm really interested to get into that one. Hmm. Blizzard Entertainment publishes manga now. Shinny. Berserk, is that not considered? Oh, Beast Complex. We were talking about that, weren't we, guys? You can try to drink us. Max, you're always drinking. You can't. Let's be honest. You're not gonna not drink. If you like Tokyo Ghoul, you can get volumes 1 through 16. I already have 1 through 5 of Tokyo Ghoul, but that is a great deal. One through 16, 125. Hayden, I recommend you get that if you can, because that's a good series, and the manga is better than the anime by far. Are you talking me, Shinigami? I only drink for the days I don't work. That's a good idea. Are you talking about Beast Complex? You think I should get that? It's by the same author as Beastars, right? Yeah. It looks like the same artwork. Wait, is that? Oh, I thought that was Juno for a second. Is it? No, no. A lizard boy. Lizard boy, croc boy. Cool. How many of the Beast Complex are there? I can't remember. I remember we talked about it last time. I think there's maybe, was it 5? Louis Beast, $123. Jesus. Let's see, can I get Beast Complex on here? OG Power 7, I think. Really. Let's see if I can find the whole lot. Oh, is it not all in volume form yet? Yeah, it looks like there's only. Or wait, is it? Maybe it's all into one. Hmm. If that's the case, if it's all into one, then 974 would not be a bad deal. I'm not sure if it's various volumes or not, though. 7 or 8 chapters. Okay, then that would make sense. It's just this one. I'll add that to the list. Hmm. Bleach. I watched all Bleach, but I haven't. I've never gotten the Bleach manga. Hayden, see if you can find Mushishi anywhere. I'll spell it for you. That's my number one on my to get list right now, but it's very pricey. There's 21 volumes of B-Star, but only 9 are in English, I think. My mom wants me to tell her a Christmas present that is in the $40 range, so I'm trying to think of some manga for her to get me. Hmm. Yo, Lee and Louie, where can I read the part of your story that's on Discord. What channel is it in, or what hashtag or whatever you call it? Or if you can just send it to me on Discord. I would definitely want to check it out. Not sure how long it is, but birds of a feather. This is actually something that I told my mom to get me, is the Witch Hat Atelier manga. I have no idea what it's about, but it seemed kind of interesting. I mean, I'm a big fan of like hard magic systems, so I think this kind of seems like it has something along the lines of that. Age rating 10 plus. I didn't know that. Then it's clearly not. Rated R for mature. Rated M for mature. Whoops. Whatever. You never know. You never know. I mean, Naruto started as a children's show, in my opinion. Then it got kind of edgy. Never was as much as Berserk, but. Alright, let's go to horror. Screw this fantasy shit. Rated R. The rated R superstar. Whatever happened to The Edge? He never came back. Or not The Edge, that's the guitarist. Just Edge. But I think we can all agree Shawn Michaels is the best wrestler of all time. You can get volumes 1 through 10 for $89 plus 20 for shipping. Yeah, but Hayden, is it English? That's got to be the Japanese version. Like Negan and Lucille. Negan. I'm not sure what Negan is. Is that from Walking Dead? That's the only Negan I know, I think. Lucille. The New Gate manga. Where is horror, man? Genres. There we go. I never got that far into Walking Dead. I got to the part, like the arc right before Negan, where they were just walking around in the woods for like a whole season. I kind of just dropped it. All right, is it finally? There we go. Now it's in horror. Okay. Kingdom of Z manga. I've heard of that series. Haven't looked into it too much though. Berserk hardcover. I kind of want to start getting this series as well. I heard it's really good. The comics or the series. I didn't read any of the comics. I watched the series and I played some of the was it like decide choose your fate games or whatever, the ones that they had on like the 360 back in the day. But I never got into the actual comics. One of my friends growing up was really into the Walking Dead comics. Angels of Death manga. What is that? Volume 11. I'm just going to say, I mean, my mama taught me never to judge a book by its cover, but I got to say that this artwork just, I don't know if I'm going to like it just from that alone. 16 plus, that's a good sign. Ain't that swell? The comics or the series? That is swell. That's your catchphrase, isn't it? I like it. Written language English. Yen Press. Hey, that's the same one as the one that we were talking about. Yen Press, boys. Yen Press. And girls. I don't know. Magic Girl Site manga volume. That picture kind of looks cool. Is that Tsukishima from Haikyuu? Teetering on the brink of death, the magical girls are at the mercy of the ruthless site managers. The girls have a few tricks up their sleeves and under their skirts. Whoa. Will their secret power be enough to keep them from death's grip? Interesting. You've been using that phrase for 7 months. I've been using the phrase cooch for about 7 months now. That's what we call beer, me and my buddies up in the old Vermont. I've been calling it getting cooched. It was kind of a joke for a while, and now it's just caught on, and everybody just says it. Okay, Hayden, you let me know if you find it for a deal. If you find it for under $2,500, you let me know. Made in Abyss manga. I've heard of that series, but I also haven't checked it out yet. There's just so many series I want to try, but I haven't got into. There's just Drifting Dragons. Is that really a horror series? Because it didn't appear to be a horror series when I was looking into it. I thought it was like a cooking series or something about like cooking dragon meat. I don't know. I hate how it brings me back to the top every time I go back. Can't stop cursing you. Beastars manga 11. Beast Complex. It's coming back. It wants me. Which, okay, I think it just like eventually goes. Yeah, I was looking on eBay, Hayden. I think it eventually just goes into other series because these are not. Fairy Tail is the furthest thing from a horror series. What is the Blade of the Ambient? What is that series called? Is it me? Is what you? Everything is you. Ain't that swell? You are swell, Louis and Lee. Eric, did you finish the next part for Just Some Weebs? I can't hear. What can't you can't hear me or you can't hear I don't know what you can't hear. Hopefully you can hear me. That would suck if you can't. You sent me the one you found on Facebook. Oh shit. $1,000. Wow, that's the best one I found so far. You're almost done with season 2. What do you think? I know it's not your preferred series, but what do you think of it so far? A little sneak peek before we get on the podcast. That's a pretty good deal, honestly, Hayden. That's the cheapest I found by like hundreds of dollars, honestly. Oh, I know where that series was. I was just chatting with somebody on Instagram about it. It looked really cool. What was he called? The Omnius for Blade of the Immortal. Yeah. What is that? Is that how you spell it? Maybe I spelled that wrong. Blade of the Immortal Omnius. Yeah, that's it right there. Whoa, those are huge. What the hell? Jesus. This is going to take some more looking into because I have no idea what this series is about. Kind of looks pretty badass though. And it's Dark Horse. I love Dark Horse, so maybe I'll look more into that at some point. Gotta finish my Rurouni Kenshin collection. What else can we find? What is this series too? I've seen this around. I almost bought volume 1 actually, but again, I'm a big stickler for artwork, and the artwork in that series just didn't really seem like it was up to par for me. May sound stuck up, but I didn't think it appeared to be that great. Kagaster, Twin Star Exorcist. Some of these series I hear of and then I never see them again for like a while, and then they're at like volume 20 the next time I see them. I sent you another one, but it's missing the third volume. $750. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I still don't really have $750 to spend, obviously, but that's a good deal. I'm just kind of hoping that they reprint it at some point, but I don't know if they will. Honestly, I don't even know if the series is that great. It just kind of makes me want it because it's so rare. Kino's Journey, the Beautiful World manga. How do these people come out with so many volumes so quickly? How many volumes are there of Chainsaw Man? I'm current on it. I read that one online, but I'm interested to see how many English volumes there are. Was there only 2 in English? No, there's got to be more than that. There's got to be like 4 or 5. So I saw it on Right Stuff. $34 for 24 months. Interesting. I do have PayPal. Might have to think about that. Hayden. 34 for 24 months. That seems like a long time. That'd be more. Maybe that's including tax. Yo, Eric, I don't know if you're still there or not, but what time are you planning on streaming, fur boy? I know that you're kind of behind on time here, so. Probably 7 or 8. 7 or 8 your time, so that would be I think like 10 or 11 here maybe. I can't. $62 for 12 months. Worth it. Definitely worth it. 7 or 8 there. I think you're 3 hours behind, so yeah, that'd be around 10 years. You should go on at 7. Is that Gunner? No way. I see Marine and I see Japan, and I just think Gunner. Cheers to you if it is you, bud. Haven't seen you in forever. Gunnar, you gotta teach me how to speak Japanese so I can get mushishi. The Japanese version is so much cheaper. I think I'm actually 2 hours. Okay, then 8 would go. 8 would work well. 10 is getting into my bedtime. Oh, it is Gunner. I miss you, bud. I miss you. You can teach me. Hey, I will pay you to teach me. Teach me some kanji. What time is it there, Gunna? It's got to be is it early, right? I think it's got to be like really early, or it's either really early or really late. Let's see. I think I have a clock for Japan. I don't know. 8:30 a.m. Okay. So it's not that early. You're used to getting up early. 4 a.m. Doing your final right now. Are you still planning on coming back for Christmas or no? I know that the travel restrictions are kind of tight. Although one of my buddies just came back from Ireland, so don't know if Japan's stricter or not. When you come back, you got to try this beer. It's so good. Ooh, Full Metal Alchemist. That's another one I want to get. Full Metal Alchemist lot. But I want the hardcore the hardcover version. Summer for sure. I hope so. Hundreds. Ooh, 40. So 1 through 11 for $40. I would definitely pay $40. Peace out, Gunna. Peace out. $83 for 12 months. That's a lot of dollars, but hey, could be worth it. That'd be a sweet manga haul to get Moshishi. And these are all in English, the ones you found? Hayden, I'm gonna like hire you as my contracted eBay searcher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $10? What? That's crazy. That can't be right. I got a bid on that, dude. I'd be crazy not to. Place bid. Yeah, it's not cheap. Yep. That's definitely not cheap. That's like almost my, I don't even know. That's like my car payment. Almost a month. No, that's like half my car payment. All right, guys, I just placed a bid for $12 for volumes 1 through 6 of Full Metal Alchemist. If I can get it, that would be a fucking steal. $2 shipping, so it would be 14 total. I mean, it's not something that's on my my priority, I suppose, of manga. I want to get that series. Obviously, eventually I want to have the whole lot, but I can't pass up that for, honestly, Full Metal Alchemist. That's the buy, Hayden. I see it for $10. I mean, it's bidding for $10. It ends in 4 days and 20 hours. If I can get that for under like 30, 100% getting it. 100%. But if I can get it for 12, I mean, hey, even better, man. You can see it on the. I think you can see it right on the stream. Yeah, on the bottom there, bottom corner. That's the one that's currently being. Oh, it has the style up at the top there. That's cool. Yo, Eric, when's the new Beastar season supposed to come out? I need to get me some more of that Haru pie. Avatar? There's an Avatar manga? What? Blankets. Oh, there's merch on here, dude. Right Stuff really has everything. I thought it was like a super small company, but it appears that it's not. What is that? Oh my god, that just caught my eye. Yes, I agree. I'm 18. What the fuck? Is this like Berserk times 10? Makoto has long been ostracized because of his odd hobbies and a sexual kink others see as disgusting. One day he finds a book on summoning demons and manages to summon the intimidatingly beautiful and rather chatty Archduke J. The demon offers to grant Makoto's deepest twisted desires if he'll offer up his life in exchange. Once Makoto has sated his demented appetites, he fulfills his end of the bargain, only to find he's been reborn as a monster in hell. Interesting. That kind of sounds good, honestly. Season 2 starts in early January. Okay. And there is Avatar comics. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't technically call them manga, right? Since it's not a Japanese series. That's good though. I didn't know season 2 of Beastars is starting early January. That's actually hype as hell. Cause if I know anything, I know that Eric's told me that I know Shinigami's told me that season 2 is gonna be so sick for Beastars. And he's got my hype to the max for that. Honestly, I might try to see if Dark Horse has kind of like an online weekly subscription where I can read manga like on an app or something. Berserk of Gluttony. What is that? If you can tell, all these series I click on are just the ones that I think will be like the most mature, most like gory. I just like fucked up anime and manga, like Berserk. That's why it's one of my favorites. Honestly, it might be my favorite of all time. I mean, I really like Hunter x Hunter, but I don't really consider Shonen the same as other series. It's kind of like its own genre, obviously. Soul Eater, I couldn't get into that. I tried it. The Ancient Magus Bride. That is something that I kind of like wanted to check out as well. I have no idea what it is, but I see it all the time whenever I'm looking anywhere. Barnes and Noble's, Right Stuff, literally anywhere that sells manga. I keep getting a notification. What is it from? Oh, it's in here. I don't know who Kappa is, but so I'm gonna turn this down because it keeps beeping. Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? Is it? I don't know. I don't think so. Delicious in dungeon. Beastars manga. Dude, Beastars wants me to get it. I mean, it just keeps popping up. Let's see what's the cheapest I can find Beastars for. I'm never gonna beat that whole manga lot for $50. That's Japanese, yeah. Do I have to fucking specify English? 4 for 29. See, like I feel like that's not that bad of a deal, obviously, but I don't want just 4 because I've seen season 1 and I kind of want to read on from where I left off. I mean, I probably will just honestly reread, but Dorohedoro. Oh yeah, that was the one that I already bid on. There's not a lot of B stars on here. It's not JoJo's Diamond Unbreakable 1 through 6. I might buy JoJo's Part 7 or Part 6 or Part 7, whatever Stone Ocean or the one with Jolene, whatever that is. I don't remember what it's called. I also really want to get this Berserk because I want to finish my Berserk lot. I have 1 through 23. Speaking of that, if anybody out there likes Berserk, I'm thinking about giving away in my next giveaway Berserk volumes 1 and 2. So stay tuned for that. Puck. What else can I find? Black Clover, fuck Black Clover, never gonna read it. Oh shit, I never shared it in here. Never shared it. Danganronpa. It's another one that I've heard of. I think K-Gem actually told me about this one, maybe. Fed up with the lack of bloodthirst from its captives, Monokuma has infected them with the despair disease, which manifests as cowardice in the mighty Awari, gullibility in the world Miyota, and dishonesty in the in Komodo. I don't know what that is. The killing hasn't stopped. Volume 3. I might have to look into this series. I've heard good things. I have heard good things. My status as an assassin obviously exceeds the hero's manga. Goblin Slayer. Goblin Slayer, I honestly had fun watching Goblin Slayer. It kind of just reminded me of like Dungeons and Dragons, just like a kind of mindless show I could just put on and have in the background. Plus sized elf, what? Oh, thicky elf, dude. Look at that thoughty elf. What? That's funny. Plunderer. I enjoyed the Plunderer anime. I'm not sure if any of you guys have seen it, but I actually enjoyed it. This seems like it's past where I left off because I had not seen this guy. I don't think the anime got very good head of steam though. Twin Star Exorcist. I'm seeing this again. I still feel like it's a little just like a little too watered down, if you will. Yona, the Dawn of Manga. One Piece manga 95. A witch printing offer. Attack on Titan 32. I have Attack on Titan up to 17, I believe. Yeah, I'm probably gonna hop off here pretty soon, guys. So if you have anything else you want me to look into or check, let me know. I will get B stars one of these days. I will finally get the B stars lot. I'm gonna send it to the chat right now. The god of Vightless manga. All right, no more of, no more looking through that. All right. I really want to get my camera working, like my actual camera. I don't get what's wrong with it. Like this is, I guess, fine, but it's just so bad quality. Did you watch Made in the Abyss? No, I did not actually, Max. I was looking at that manga. I found a like a it pretty well priced for like the whole lot, or at least most of the volumes, I believe. But I didn't pull the trigger. Pretty good, you think? Worth a buy? That's definitely one I'll probably check out soon for sure. Yeah. Okay. Is it um is it on like Funimation, or where did you watch it? You never read the manga, but the anime is worth it. I mean, hey, I love anime. That's what got me into my weeboo world. Nine anime. Okay. Cool. Yeah, no, that's one that I definitely wanted to check out. I'm gonna look up real quick and see kind of what the whole premise of it is. Made the Abyss. Made in Abyss. Plot. An orphan girl named Riku lives in the Belshrino orphanage in the town of Orth. The town surrounds a strange giant hole going deep in the earth, which is commonly called the Abyss. The Abyss harbors artifacts and remnants of a civilization long gone, and is therefore a popular hunting spot for so-called cave raiders who undertake arduous and dangerous descents into the mist-filled pit to recover relics they can find. Returning from the abyss can be as dangerous return as the curse of the abyss. A mysterious and potentially fatal malady manifests upon ascension. The deeper one goes, the more acute the effects on the curse. Few who have descended into the low regions have returned to tell their experience. Okay, that actually sounds really cool. The animation style seems interesting and original too. It's fucked up. Yeah, honestly, like just reading that, I'm not sure if you've seen Hunter x Hunter or if you've read it or not, but it kind of reminds me of the Dark Continent. Like whenever they go into it, it's like they bring back some kind of catastrophe to civilization. Kind of sounds familiar. I'd definitely be interested to check that out. Fricked up, dude. You're speaking right to my heartstrings here, because fricked up anime and manga is literally what I live for. I mean, obviously, I watch my shonen. I mean, I can't help it. I'm a shonen fanboy as well, but the fricked up shit is what I live for. The manga has really detailed landscapes. Okay, okay. I can fuck with that. Honestly, guys, like I started as anime only. Like I didn't read manga even online for the longest time. And then once I started, it's like it's hard for me to go back. Like I honestly think that in many situations I prefer manga over the anime as far as like source material and artwork goes. Like it's cool still to watch the anime. I mean, I to like see it in real life, like action speed kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like is cool, but the I don't know, just the source material and having the like volumes in your hand is it's something that you can't replace. Last year, what was the first manga you bought or you got or did you just read it online? I started online. My first manga I bought was I'm not you can see my whole manga collection if you want, and I just posted a video on it like yesterday or something. But the first manga I bought was actually Tokyo Ghoul. I started reading a manga last year. Okay, yes, last message. But I read a lot of my manga online just because I mean there's kind of discrepancy between like when the English volumes are released and then when the chapters are released in English. And I don't really feel like waiting. I kind of want to just get it as soon as possible and then just buy the volumes later. I'm Yo Yo. Days of October. It must be one of my bandmates or some shit. It's my old band's name. I started reading My Hero Academia. Then I found Beastars and Vinland Saga. Dude, Vinland Saga is that I've been recommended to get the manga for Vinland Saga by so many people. I loved the anime. Haven't read the manga yet, but I heard that the manga is like even better, which is hard to do because the anime was really good in my opinion. Hey, I mean you can't knock My Hero Academia too much. I mean, it's good for what it is, you know? It's enjoyable. Sometimes you need those long running series just to have something to fill space. And then, you know, they have points where they're just absolutely amazing. They like really finally put everything together that they've building been building up for like years. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Make sure you hop over to Shinigami Wolf's stream, Eric's stream later. We're gonna be drinking some knockoff White Claws and having a grand old time. I think he's gonna be reacting to some videos. I don't know what they are, but flash gigs or something like that. Should be a grand old time. It's always fun over there at the furry land of Weebu. I prefer the MH spin-off. I kind of got bored with that. Is that the Vigilantes? If it is, I just bought volumes 1 through 8. I'm about to read those. It looked really good. I haven't checked it out too much yet, but Made in the Abyss, I definitely am interested in watching that soon. I think it might be on Crunchyroll. I'll have to check that out. Max, that's what I like to hear, my friend. That's what I like to hear. All right, boys and girls and my furry friends. Until next time, actually, until Eric's stream, I'll be there and I will be drinking. So I hope you will be too. Stay tuned. Peace out. I love you. Furrettes.